6'7", Facts and Stacks podcast.
Okay.
Subscribe right now. Check them out.
All that.
Tune in, and it's just like that.
This nigga left
We
something
live,
in
we
the
live, we
microwave.
live.
Bet. Hey, D, hurry up and get back in the picture, bruh. You on the clock. You ain't getting paid. Man, the swag walk up with the pink hoodie on thing. You looking, come on, bro. We working.
Oh.
Back in your ear to make it
Wait.
clear. Show. Nah, you straight. You know I gotta fuck with you. Back in your ear to make it clear. Shows Rob Lowe, Facts and Stats. You know what I'm saying? Pop up TV. You don't need TV because we popping up. And today, I'm about to be at this Red Essence concert, y'all. 3 in the morning, the Pancake House. 4 in the, she be I do that for y'all later. Yeah, Dom, you know what's up. You know what's up.
6
got a
in
new
the morning,
guest in
she
the
can
house.
get us out the shop. 7 in the morning, she be calling the cat. That's my shit. So
Let's
that's
go.
the one thing I picked up on.
Let's go, Dom. First guest, new guest, matter of fact, in the building. How you doing today?
I'm good. I've seen a lot. I've had a lot to say in the comments, so I'm glad to be on here to get on y'all nerves.
Bad. D was good, bruh.
Ain't nothing. I gotta get back to this Red Essence, man. You going to a Red Essence concert today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, MGM.
Huh?
Yeah, MGM.
MGM. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gonna be doing a little betting while you cranking. Okay, I feel you.
It's gonna be mean. It's gonna be mean, Don. Hey, Don, what you know about that go-go in Florida, Don?
What's good?
What you know about that go-go in Florida?
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about that. See, look, you trying to get it together. What you know about that go-go in
The
Florida?
go-go, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
See, look, we gonna get you on
I
that.
don't
Red
know what you're
Essence,
talking about, bro.
Red Essence, that's how you start off. That's the OGs. But we the OGs of this sports shit are doing it right, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that. Heat and 76ers. Well, just the Heat, for real. They got him up out of there. Y'all see the Heat fans celebrating down bottom. Since last time we did the live jump, Sixers tied it up 2-2 in the postseason, y'all. I got to go back to the preseason real quick, though, because I had the Heat as the number 1 seed. Dom, you know that's facts. Why I'm bringing that up, though? Because I jumped off the bandwagon, Dom.
That's
I
fine.
picked the
A lot of people did.
76ers in the middle, switch to them. Can y'all forgive me? Is there still a spot on the bandwagon for me?
I mean, I'll know. I gotta hear what you say in the rest of this podcast, and then I'll let you know. But we don't
Okay.
jump on. We don't jump off. That's just not.
Okay. Hey, I got a chance, y'all. That's all I needed. Don, can I get them 10 minutes, them highlights running? Don, just tell me what you thought about this series, how your Heat pulled it out.
Okay, so the 2 games we lost, we only lost them because Kyle Lowry came back. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm sticking to. Okay. We would have had it. I said Heat in 6 from the long go when Embiid was injured. I said, okay, maybe we'll do this in 5. But Kyle Lowry came back with that hamstring and he was slowing us down, and that's what happened. It wasn't that Embiid came back. It was Kyle Lowry's fault because we pulled it out at the end. We got the last 2. That's all we needed.
Hey, Coach, I ain't even gotta say nothing. Coach, just take it from there, bruh.
Listen, man. Them first 2 games hurt it, Philly. Like you were saying earlier, man. For the preseason, I mean not preseason, but heading into the playoffs, I had Philly. Let's not forget that I had Philly going into the playoffs, going into the finals. And I had a little hiccup. Well, Miami had a little hiccup on their bench during the regular season around the end, which I thought might mess up Miami to get into the finals. But the truth be told, let me find out that Jimmy Butler had a vendetta against Tobias Harris this whole time. I did not know.
Oh,
I did
it
not
was
know. I
clear.
forgot all about the trade. I'm gonna keep it honest with you.
Y'all chose Tobias over me?
Me?
Yeah.
No, but
And
he
that
always
made
said
me
that.
rethink.
No,
why
but he's
I fucked
always
with the
said that.
Chicago Bulls when they had Jimmy. So shout out to the Miami Heat, man, for moving on to the next round. And they might get all the way to the finals. We're gonna get into that.
Don, what you think?
Man, I mean, like I was saying before, I think I called this one. I said Heat in 6. I
Right on the money.
Yeah, right on the money. I feel like I called this one. Yeah, Jimmy Butler, man, he was talking his shit, man. He came out, Tobias Harris over me. Like he right though. I don't know what the Sixers were thinking.
Where was Tobias Harris?
I don't know. Go ahead,
Anybody
Dom.
seen him?
Okay, so I just feel like because I'm a big Miami Heat fan, so like a lot of that stuff was been known. Like when it came down, when they traded for Tobias and Jimmy to come to Philly, they rather signed Tobias because he was younger and he was able to get his shot without having the dribble. They wanted Ben Simmons to have it the whole time. They wanted him to come down with the ball, and Jimmy's that type of person where he likes the ball in his hand to get things started. You see that a lot with a lot of that the Miami Heat does. Is Jimmy giving a shot to Bam, giving it to Tyler.
He played a lot of point guard for real.
Yes, and he had to slow that down once we traded for Cal and got him this year. So that's where it kind of changed. But before, that's what he was doing. He was bringing a lot of it down for us. Tobias is younger than him, so they were willing to, give him the money. He had more of an upside, less playing. So logically, it made sense, and also with Ben Simmons. But then when Ben Simmons decided to do what he wanted to do, it is what it is. And then
this is where Philly messed up at right there, because they wanted somebody. They trying to fit pieces into a puzzle when you really need to be playing basketball.
They should have been fitting pieces to Joel because
no. They was trying to. They was It's really for both of them to have a spot up shooter, because you don't really want neither one of them shooting jump shots. You want Ben going downhill and you want Embiid playing out the post. So I understand why they say, okay, we want a spot up shooter to space the floor. But if you ain't got somebody that could really run the show and play D, you going home in 6 to the Miami Heat. But I want you might get my clock real quick, because I gotta talk about Joel Embiid, bruh. Game 5. Don, you said it last week. He had the Batman mask on, playing like Robin out there. Game 6 come up, he more active, but all that mean is he falling more. And every time he falls, I'm like, God damn, is he gonna get up? But then what I really gotta ask y'all, and D, start this off for me, bruh. Do y'all believe these MVP rumors? Do y'all believe since Jokic beat him out for the second straight year for the MVP, that affected Embiid some way for these last 2 games of the series?
No.
Okay.
No. Not at all. If anything affected Embiid for the series was the injuries, people. Let's not get too deep into the head with this.
Okay.
Embiid, yes, he cried last year when he walked off. He ain't cried this time. Now is that because now people doing that, he ain't win the MVP, should have won the MVP. For real, I thought Jokic was going to win the MVP anyway. So I know that he had to have that in the back of his mind, as well as though he ain't really had chances of winning the MVP, but he had chances of winning the goddamn finals.
Honestly,
who else want to tackle that real quick?
I mean, I don't think that him playing like that has anything to do with him losing the MVP. I think it was more of he was kind of guarding. It seemed like he was guarding his face a lot those last few games. So the face injury probably is like a little more on his mind than anything. But when it comes to MVP, I'm going to just put it out there. The MVP is still playing in the NBA playoffs right now in my head. Giannis Antetokounmpo. But but you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's not this topic. But I don't think.
Oh yeah, I mean that's in the sports in the media world, they call that a perfect segue, my brother.
Yeah.
To the next topic we're gonna get to. But I know, Dom, I know you ain't trying to hear no excuses. Because I ain't trying to hear it either.
I don't want to hear it, because Miami is bubble frauds, because we went as far as we did in the NBA bubble. We had the shortest off season. When we finally got to the playoffs last year, we were gassed. And during the bubble, during the finals, we had 2 important injuries to Dragic and then also Bam. But you didn't hear us say any of that, so I don't want to hear about his face, because he came back and he's playing. The thumb, people saying he didn't fully heal from the knee. Like, What is it Uchiwali or is it one mic? Can he play or can't he?
Talk, dog. Talk,
played.
dog. Yeah.
Respect.
I hear you, right? Try to hear no excuses, neither. You play, I mean, for real, it's always something. So I'm tired of giving you
It's
excuses.
the end of the
anyway.
year. Everybody's banged up.
Excuses make playoff conversations way too long. And that's why we're gonna get to Don's MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo that's fighting right. Everybody fighting. This is a 90s style series right here. Don, start that clock. If you one of them peoples that's complaining, oh, the NBA done changed, oh, it's doing this, and you ain't watching this, what is you watching? I don't know what you doing. Game, 3, 4, 5, crazy. Some of the most competitive games I done seen in a minute, for real. Am I gassing it, y'all?
Nah.
Or y'all rocking with this series, too?
Nah, you not gassing it, man. I'm rocking with this series heavy, man. This is like the one series that I've been watching heavy. Like every game, every minute of it, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Because if you even go back to last night's game, bro, Giannis had half his team's points.
40 and 20.
20 rebounds, like 20
First
rebounds.
one since Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
20 rebounds, 40 points, 6 assists. Come on, man. Jason Tatum had, like 44? This is a real battle, bro. A real battle. I love it, man. But me, I'm like I told y'all before, I'm not going against greatness this year. Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to go crazy game 7, and he's taking game 7, man.
I mean, the way that the series been going back and forth quite literally every game, you might be right.
That's true.
That's a fact. I didn't even notice that. In real life, been nobody won 2 in a row. So home court advantage don't mean nothing in this game 7. That's what y'all telling me?
They lost. Celtics lost every single home court game.
No, they won one. They won game 2.
Yeah, one. Yeah, they won
game
one. You're
2.
right.
So what they 1 and 2? 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bruh. That game 5, wow.
Is that the one where like the tip they didn't get it off in time? Because sometimes
Nah,
it
that
goes.
was 4. That one was even crazier, for real.
My mind gets a little blurred, so sometimes I'll be like, "Was that one?"
Right.
So game 5 was. Oh, that's the one that
Marcus Smart.
The Drew plays at the end of the game. Yeah.
He tried to get the free throw in game 5. He missed Bobby Porter. Yeah, matter of fact, you're right. Right. Nah, this one was on time though. Bobby Porter's got the tip in. But bruh, Drew Holiday, my number 5 point guard in the NBA. My number 5. And coach, I know you got Marcus Smart, so I'm gonna let you go. I see you in the corner. Go ahead, defend your boy.
Drew Holiday said, who won defense again? A point guard? Game 5. Drew Holiday, down the closing stretch of the game, was the biggest player on that court. Let me tell you. He gave Jaylen Brown a move that I can't believe I ever saw Drew Holiday do in my entire life. He gave him the two under the legs. Boom, boom, had him buckle on a little bit. The joint. That was like with 3 minutes left. He came up with the clutch block at the end, the clutch steal at the end. Marcus Smart, who?
Yeah.
Had me all wrong. Had my top 5 all wrong. I forgot, dude. My
Reconsidering
bad.
the top 5?
But continue your story.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. What you think about these boys, Dom? You scared?
Man.
Oh, my fault. Dom with an M.
Got you.
You scared, Dom?
No, I'm looking forward to whoever comes out. It don't matter to me. It could either be a replay of the bubble finals, or we could get our revenge off the people who sweeped us last year. So it don't matter. I'm very confident of my team. Very confident.
You should be, because I mean, even before that sweep, the year before, y'all got the Bucks up out of there, gentleman sweep. You know what I'm saying? 4-1. That's a trilogy right there.
No,
I need to see that.
They don't like us. We don't like them. The entire we actually played better, even though like against them this season. We were 2-2 against Milwaukee, and that last game in Milwaukee, we should have won that. But Boston was kicking our ass this year. We only got one win, and that was the end of the year, and they ain't really give a shit about that one. But I'm looking for
Boston was whipping a lot of people on the low,
especially at the end of the year. They went on a crazy run.
That's why they wasn't rocking last night. I mean, Giannis did his best to try to end that jump.
No, right. Literally, he was fighting the whole team.
The whole team. And then, I mean, Jason Tatum was fighting the whole Bucks team too. Bruh, I picked the Bucks. I had the Bucks in 7 at first. I thought they was going to close it out last night. But every time Jason Tatum shot, I just put my head down, bro. I'm like, he about to hit another one. Cashing out all his threes, bro. I'm like, what is... As soon as he flipped that switch in the middle of the series definitely changed. Cause you need Jason Tatum. He gonna have to put it out in the air.
Yeah.
Over unders for Giannis and Tatum. How we feeling like they're gonna be scoring in this game 7? Cause they had what? Damn near 90 game 6. We'll say over under 80 for the both of them.
Just over.
Over?
Yeah. Because I feel like they're going to be the focal points, but they're both so good that like it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. But like I have it at like 81, like just barely making it.
With some free throws at the end. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. What you got, Don?
Yeah, same thing, man. I feel like them boys gonna go off, man. They're gonna go off. It's gonna be a great show. Paul Pierce even tweeted the other day. He said he seemed like he looking at them Celtics Heat playoffs. He said it's like he looking at Paul Pierce and LeBron James going at each other. That's what it's.
Of course, Paul Pierce said that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Paul Pierce saying
he always try to put himself in.
I want to say this is a better matchup because I don't know, but anyway.
Now we was doing nothing to Paul Pierce. We don't know Draymond Green shit. Go ahead.
I was about to give. I don't like Paul Pierce.
Me neither.
I can't stand him.
Me neither.
And like I have my friends laugh at me because my favorite college basketball team is the Jayhawks. We just won. Shout out to us. And I say us because I played, so don't play me.
Okay.
I don't like Kansas. I'm a North Carolina fan, so you lost me.
I know that. That's
you
fine.
lost me.
That's fine. But anyway, the two players I hated the most who played in the NBA played for Kansas, and it's just hilarious to people. I can't stand Mario Chalmers, and I cannot stand Paul Pierce.
Mario Chalmers won y'all chips.
Fuck that nigga. We won the chips against his will, bro, because he really thought it was the Big Four. Don't play with him. He really was taking shots like he was about it. And like, you there to pass the ball. Stop doing that. You are the point guard. Pass the ball to the 3 people who get paid to do what they're supposed to do.
He was a shooter. Dom, I'm going to have you back on so we can have a Mario Chalmers debate. And I need you to know facts and stats is professional. And when we do professional stuff, we get D back in on the conversation and say, D, game 7, over under 80 points for Giannis and Tatum combined.
I don't think
he heard you.
Never mind. See, this is what facts and stats do when you're real professional. You got to do another reversal real quick. And I'm going to say it's going to be over 80 points. Soon as D get unmuted, we're going to get him back in the conversation. But
he may need to drop out and go back in.
You said what?
He may need to jump out and go back in. I don't know.
All right, yeah. Do that, D. But I'm sorry, bro. The show must go on, man. We got to get to the West Coast. I know you're from the East. We're going to take that flight, go out West. You can meet us out there real quick. Because we got the Mavs and the Suns, you know what I'm saying? The Mavs and the Suns. This been a wild series back and forth. I mean, off top, I couldn't even really remember a close game that happened in this series. It was a couple of them, kind of, if you want to call them. I mean, it was average margin of 16 points in all of these games, though. So a lot of people expecting the Suns to roll in this game 7, but what you think, Don?
Every home team won this one as well, right?
Yep.
I don't know. Luka scares me. You know, as they said in Pocahontas, these white men are dangerous. Uh, he I think he was tired of getting bounced out the first round. He's coming heavy. He's coming heavy.
Luka, especially at game 6, had like 17 in the first half. They was up crazy. I spent the whole second half really just watching, trying to see if I could figure out a reason to pick the Mavs in game 7.
Why not?
The reason is
Because
what we're
every
talking
time
about.
they go to Phoenix, they get washed, bro. They look like a whole different team.
No,
I ain't seen them stay in a real close game with Phoenix yet. So why should I believe it's gonna happen game 7?
Why not? I know the show is called Facts and Stats.
Right.
You gotta have a little bit of opinion behind it. You gotta have a little bit of fall into it.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. But Don, you tiebreaker here. What's up?
This is a tough one, man, because Luka Doncic is like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, like I said, that greatness factor, but then again, Suns got Chris Paul, Devin Booker. They really should show up. They should. And
you know who need to show up? DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Stop shooting them jump hooks and dunk on somebody.
Yeah.
Catch a body, bruh.
And he should have the advantage because on a skill level, he's a lot better than what they got in the middle of the Mavs. But he playing back to a lot of people. I think their long run last year and the success that they had this season with like Mikal Bridges coming up, the two dudes with the same first name.
Cam Johnson and Payne.
Yes, and just like how everybody is just like they're coming into their own, and then you have two people who are very proven. They I think he's falling back, and like you're not gonna get that contract you want by falling.
That's what I was about to say. They ain't even pay him yet. So what is we talking about here? You try to get the bag it out.
Very much so.
He the X factor for game 7.
Yeah.
If he don't have at least 20 and 10, the Mavs gonna keep it close. I see it being a lower scoring game though. I do think it's gonna be a close game. Maybe people get a little nervous in that game 7. CP3 might not have to get nervous. What's up with him? These last 3-4 games after that birthday.
I was about to say he turned 37 and it just went downhill.
37 ain't the new 27?
It sure ain't.
God damn, CP3. God damn. I see at least a double, under 4 turnovers. Clutch, at least in the 4th, he gonna be clutch. That's what I'm gonna say. I trust CP3 to be clutch in his 4th.
I can respect that.
Okay.
D, you had a reaction. You gonna get in on the conversation?
I did.
Hell nah.
I'm scared if
You know
y'all
what?
can hear me or not. Can everybody hear me?
You coming a little bit.
Yeah, you good.
Y'all still can't hear me, but
No, we got you.
I'm gonna fight through this one. Listen, y'all can't disrespect CP3 like that. Y'all can't disrespect CP3 talking about ever since he was 37. He's a bum. He's been a bum ever since he was 37. He was a candidate of MVP this year.
Whoa. That was when he was 36.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a good time to cut out. Hey, bruh.
Listen,
I'm trying to.
37, 36, 37. You in your 30s, man.
Listen, he's a very different player from 36 to 37. We got to see it.
Luka ain't in his 30s, and neither is Devin Booker. I want to talk about that matchup, y'all. Who
Listen,
y'all think is gonna get the better of each other in that matchup?
they've been going at it,
They've been
like
going
to the
at it.
point that it's getting petty.
They've been on Twitter. They've been on tweeting all that. So many, all this.
Luka,
damn
what
media
Luka
on
say
it.
when he was leaving out after Game 5? He was like, everybody tough when they winning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you the main one to be tough. You was real tough after Game 6.
Listen, and don't let him start calling the refs because he loved to do that too.
Oh my God.
I feel like he's one of the worst at it. Like the ones that do it the most.
Very much.
Yeah, nah. Luka, they definitely not giving you no foul calls like that in Game 7, bro. So you may as well just go ahead to the rim, do your little shoulder dip, offensive foul a little bit, and get your bucket in, bro. But we're gonna talk about that Game 7 a little bit more at the end of the show. We're gonna make sure we get Coach opinion in on that too, of course. But we're gonna start off with him, or try to start off with him on this topic: the Golden State Warriors and the Memphis Grizzlies. It's over in 6, peoples. It's over in 6. Coach, what you think, bruh?
That had me worried. Not going to lie. Game 5, the way how they choked that joint up like that, cuz, damn, I thought they was in the motherfucking in the boys' locker room, locked up. But anyway, Game 6, they came through, pulled it off like I expected. Now, going into the next round, talking about this Game 7, I might as well talk about it. I'm going for Booker. You already know. That's my man. I've been rocking with him ever since put him in my All-Star voting. I'm going with Booker. So I got Phoenix versus Golden State. Phoenix is going to take this L versus Golden State on this upcoming Western Conference Finals. I'm already throwing that out there.
Shit. How many games?
Oh, I'm going 7. It's going to the big leagues. I'm going 7.
7. That's gonna be a hell of a series. I got a shout out to the Memphis Grizzlies, cause even without, if you don't know, Ja Morant got hurt. That was a big part of the show last week. Everybody probably had the same reaction when he got his knee injury and all that. But the Memphis Grizzlies still fought though. I mean, Game 4, close as a mug. Game 5, bro, I be recording these games. So if a team get up like 15, 20 points, I'm going to just start fast forward and I go ahead like 5, 10 minutes, boom, boom, boom. I keep clicking. It's 25, 35, 45, 55 points.
It was running it up.
Listen, Steph should have never opened his mouth talking about whip that trick. They whooped that ass. They whooped that ass.
Listen, I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it, man, but I honestly starting to think the Memphis Grizzlies are a better team without Ja Morant, bro. And I know y'all gonna hate that statement, but I'm starting to feel that way because
Don, I ain't got time today.
that'll start a whole nother conversation. But they looking. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Statistically, they are when it comes to wins.
Just give me one fact that you have behind that. Just let me hear one thing.
Just they win record without Ja Morant. That's the only thing. I mean, I don't know the exact.
It was 21-7. Mm-hmm. I give you that. But is that a better record than with him? I can't tell you.
Listen. That's what
I can't tell you that you're wrong, but we'll talk about that. We got a whole off season to talk about that.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that in the off season.
That's what I'm thinking. Either way, they lost, and
right.
Golden State's moving forward, and yeah, it's tough to know who they're gonna play. I mean, I would go with Phoenix again, but the Mavs and Luka Doncic look like they're not trying to go nowhere. But
real quick on this one, because we already got D pick, so we know it don't got no factor in for him. But Do the 55-point loss for the Warriors make y'all pause on anything as far as them getting past the Suns or getting to the finals or winning the chip?
Yes and no. You kind of give them the benefit of the doubt because they've been here and like yada yada. I don't know what happened that game. Their rotation was off because they had some people out. They don't have their head coach, so maybe they weren't getting the right things from what's dude name? Mike something. The coach he just got hired for the Kings. Maybe he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do.
Mike
So I'm
Brown.
just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but that's troubling. That's troubling.
Dom, you said you were a hooper, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you didn't play ball. You played a different sport. Okay, I thought for some reason you said you was hooping.
She
No, I
sound
said
like
I
it.
played with them, as in
You
like I
sound
was on the
like
court.
Oh, so you played on the team.
Yeah.
All right, so you were a hooper. So you know how it is when a team go against a team that they just know for a fact they're gonna blow out. Man, they went out there just feeling they wasn't prepared. Their mind was just like, yeah, we got this. And
Clay took a day off.
yeah, them boys,
That's just what it is.
them
But
boys.
he came back and he gave you Game 6 Clay. I think he did that
Exactly.
on purpose just so he could keep that narrative alive.
Maybe,
I think he did it on purpose.
maybe.
That's funny.
But like I said, them boys had in their head that they won already, and Memphis Grizzlies wasn't having that. They took off.
You know, I wanna say it do mean something for real. But then I think about the Suns and I'm like, bruh, they done lost by 30, game 4 and game 6 in Dallas. So I could say damn near they done took games off too. I think the champion coming out the East, bruh.
Yeah, Miami. Thank you so much.
I think the champion coming out the East. And that's how we gonna get to our conversation about who gonna win this championship. Dom, why? Why the Heat gonna do it?
Culture. And a lot of people hate that word when it comes to Miami, but it is. You've seen people who play on other teams when they come here is different. It's not a me mentality, it's for the team. And they know what the goal is. And a lot of them got this chip on their shoulder from what happened in the bubble. They not taking it no more. Jimmy did all of that for y'all to call him a superstar in the bubble. Then he got one little waxy series against the Bucks, and y'all gotta take that from him. Tyler's the most disrespected of the people who won the award. Bam should have been in the top 3. They don't play with them. Our coach should
Hold
have
up,
been
Bam should have been top 3 what?
defensive player of the year.
Okay, respect.
Our coach should have won.
Who won it, Joe Monty?
Monty, yeah.
Did they win more games than y'all?
I mean, okay, and you know who else was
That's
the,
all
you know
you
who
can
was
judge
the
it
third
on. What you
person
mean?
in the top 3? The dude who coached the Cavs, right? That was the third option in the top 3 for coach of the year. They didn't win more than us.
Right.
They just won more than you expected them to. Come on.
Yeah, JB. I think JB Biggerstaff. Nah, he out with Monty Williams though. Come on now,
But you
that's
got 2
a
all-stars.
good
They
pick.
barely try to give that to Jimmy.
Nah, it wasn't. That wasn't about Jimmy Butler. You got to think
No,
about
I mean,
how
I'm
much time
saying- what I'm
CP3
saying
and
is
Devin
you're
Booker
supposed
missed
to do
during the
that
season.
When you have 2 all-stars, they didn't want to vote Jimmy onto the all-star game because he missed too many games according to a lot of people. So you got a team that was number 1 at the time, and you saying that we don't have any all-stars. You trying to disrespect us and say that we're not really about it. But yeah, we were number 1 during the halfway mark. We number 1 at the end, and you trying not to tell me that's not coach of the year? So we don't have the
First
players,
off,
so we don't
they
have the coach either.
disrespected y'all because Jimmy
We
Butler
don't
and
have the
Bam
players. We don't have the
Adebayo,
coach either.
they is definite all stars. They should definitely be in the All-Star game every year with Jimmy and Bam. And you talking about CP3 and Book, so we basically talking about 2 for 2 on All-Star side. But you got to take into account how much time CP3 and Devin Booker missed during the course of the season too. Monty Williams kept that team afloat with them
Bam
missing damn near
missed how much
60,
with
70
that-
games
with his
together.
hand injury?
Huh?
Bam missed how much with his hand injury? We had Kyle Lowry go out and do whatever he had to do.
That was a good thing. According to you, that helped.
Also, Jimmy was out to the point that when you count the numbers of how many games played and how many points scored, Tyler Hero he's officially the top scorer on our team because Jimmy missed too many games to qualify. So we missed games too.
Okay. Now listen, Monty Williams coming off the
You're trying to give this to me, and now I'm not
coming off
budging.
the finals. He already coach of the year. So he already has Eric Spoelstra ever won coach of the year?
No, because any other time that he should have won it, it was like, oh, you got them 3 stars. He got 2 stars and y'all giving it to him? Come on. Keep coming. I got you. Come on. More. Give me more.
Eric Spoelstra got a way better support system as far as general manager, top to bottom, from Pat Riley. It's establishing the system from back in the days of D Wade and Shaq than Monty Williams do. Monty Williams came into a team that in the bubble couldn't even make it to the play-in tournament. And he turned that around to
They
this.
went 8-0 in the bubble.
Eric Spoelstra inherited a great situation. He didn't have to install everything like Monty Williams got to install everything.
Bro, they went 8-0 in the bubble. What do you mean? They played hard.
That was the bubble. And they
but
still
you just
couldn't
said
make
they
it
didn't
to the
have
play-in.
anything established. They showed you they had it. They showed you by going hard to try and get that final play.
They showed you they barely won any games before they took a break. That's what it showed you. Because if you go 8-0 and you can't make the play-in tournament, that means your team is terrible.
Well, that actually all it means is that another dude who don't get a lot of respect. It just means Dame Lillard that guy, because that's what stopped them.
Dame Lillard got 4-1 by the Lakers on our way to the championship in the bubble, and that's what I want to get to. Who gonna win the championship this year?
Miami Heat.
I don't want to agree with you after you just argue with me like that. But I think they back for it. The year that y'all went in the bubble, I had y'all going to the finals, but it still felt like y'all a fairy tale run. For I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say it was a fluke, but it felt like it was meant to be that year. This year, y'all just rolling people. Like y'all, it looked like y'all believe y'all should win the chip, whereas that year it looked like y'all was learning how to do it. Y'all ready?
I mean,
Miami.
you had Tyler.
Oh, you going with Miami too?
Miami.
Ooh, okay.
Whoever they get this next round gonna be on 50% energy. They're gonna have to charge their phone anyway.
I think
it's gonna be a battle. And like we already don't like both of the teams, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. But I think I'm going with Giannis and the Bucks this year again. I think he's coming back for that repeat, man. When you watch that dude play, and you know what I'm saying. Well, you know what? Let me correct myself. Hold on. Giannis and the Bucks if Middleton comes back.
There we go. I was gonna say if Middleton make it back.
Let me correct myself. But if he don't make it back, then I might just have to go with the Heat.
I'm glad you said that, dog, because I was about to give you some credit on the convo that we had a few weeks ago. He was like, "Yeah, they're gonna need him eventually."
Yeah.
Against the Heat, he gonna need him.
Shit, it look like they need him right now, but we'll see. I ain't betting against greatness, like I said. Giannis, I feel like Giannis gonna bring it.
D, what
Let
you
him
think?
come out of Game 7 before y'all play that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who you got for the chip, D?
Winning the whole thing?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like y'all just picking the East right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the West don't got no competition. You know,
I don't like how they was looking at the end.
Listen, we put in because I'll go hard for my team. Y'all just don't understand. We put in Steph Curry in a freaking we got him. We got him. No, we got him. And then if it's booked, it's over. It's over. I'm very confident in my team. I'm telling you, I'm very confident in my team.
You just locking up everybody.
Tell him come on too. I'm very confident in my team.
I give you Book, but I can't give you Curry. I think that's a bad matchup for y'all.
Who gonna guard Steph? Jimmy not chasing him.
Honestly, because that the other series is going to 7 games and they don't start to Tuesday, they gonna try to work Victor Oladipo into the starting lineup. Watch it. They gonna get Gabe out of here and put Victor in.
That'll be a nice move. That'll be a perfect move.
Okay. I give you that because that's what my mind was floating.
Because if I think Kyle was
It's gonna be tough though. Hey, Dom. He from PG and all that. Support the Victor. But we gotta be real quick. He coming off 10 his leg 2 years in a row.
That's fine.
And you want to put him on Steph.
Remember when I told you the last time I was over there was for my friend wedding? Went to school with them.
Oh,
they all went to school with Victor and his twin sister. Yeah.
Salute the Vic. That's a big time that I give you that one. Salute the Vic. What's up, D?
Hey, I like Vic. He want I can't see him slowing him down. I'm sorry. That's just on me. But I can't see him slowing Curry down at all. But I think Miami is coming out of the East, but I got Golden State winning the whole thing.
You gotta
okay. Ho. We on champions right now. We ain't on finals matchups. Who winning?
Between
he said between Miami and Golden State, he got Golden State.
You said Golden State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We also Don. Who did you pick? Did you make your pick yet?
Me?
You said Bucks.
Yeah, I went with the Bucks.
You got Bucks. All right. So this is gonna be a good segue to the $100 bet game. You straight?
Nah. So are we doing? Because we still got. I'm sorry. I've been fighting for my life over here with this internet shit. But did y'all already situate the Bucks into Boston?
Yeah. We already talked about it. You got something else for them?
Okay.
If you got something else, you got something else for them?
I just got Boston winning that game 7.
Oh, well, that's what we about to get to. $100 bet game. Put your house up and shut your mouth up. You know what I'm saying? You got $100 worth of bets for the game 7s on Sundays. Coach, how much you got on? You said Boston? You said you got Boston, right?
I got.
All right, man. How much you got on them?
50.
I can't hear you, bro.
He said 50.
50? All right. How much what you got on the game, Dom?
Me?
Yeah.
I got $25 on the Bucks.
25 on the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
25. What you got, Don? The whole 100?
I got not this time. I'm gonna do 75 on the Bucks.
75. I'm gonna go in between. I'm gonna go 35 on the Bucks. I'm gonna go. I still think they're gonna win, but it's gonna be a tough game. Game 7 on the other side. We got the Mavs at the Suns. Dom started off. What you got?
Me? I think Luka got it. I don't know why. I just feel like he's gonna do something that they love talking about him anyway. So that he's gonna do something to keep them running their mouth.
Okay, got the rest. Got the 75 on Luka. Salute to the white boy. Hey, Dom, what you got, bruh?
My mind is telling me to go with the Suns, but my soul is telling me to go with the Mavs. Go with Luka Doncic. So I'm gonna put my 25 on the Mavs.
All right, got 2 of the Mavs. I'm gonna put the rest of my bread 65 on the Suns. CP3 and Devin Booker. They got to make that work. Coach, who you got winning this game 7?
I'm going with the Suns, baby. Putting the rest of my bread on the Suns. You already know.
Suns for the 50 piece? All right, for sure.
Booker.
Them 2 game 7 is going to be lit. And we're going to be ready to see him. Another good episode of Facts and Stats. Y'all appreciate y'all rocking with us through everything. We're going to see y'all again next week.